皆さんこんにちは、歩きです。今回もヘアカットしに帰ってきました。
Do you want me to put it on the
Yeah.
cape? Yeah. What do you want to do haircut wise? Same thing? We
Yeah.
did last time?
Maybe
You
a
want
little bit shorter on the top
Okay.
than last time. And skin fade, please. It got so much colder all of a sudden. It's
Dude,
snowing.
It sucks. It's not fun. It's
Yeah.
awful. Honestly, I don't even mind the cold. The cold is fine.
It's the snow.
It's the snow because you can't go do stuff or
You have to drive slowly.
driving just sucks. And
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But when did you get back?
A week before. Like
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was dense 2 months.
Yeah.
Took a lot of happen.
Did you do a lot of stuff while you were there? It looked
Yeah.
like you were busy every single day.
Yeah.
It's probably good to see family and stuff.
Always love that country so much.
Yeah. Do you usually try and keep your family stuff pretty private?
My parents don't want to show their face, so I don't show their face. But
Okay.
I talk about
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I always wonder that. I'm like, I never see your family or anything. So sometimes I get it, you know.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to have their face on the internet, which sometimes I don't like showing my son on the internet. Even though I do, I still post stuff of him, but sometimes I try not to just because, I don't know. So how long are you in town for?
Just a week.
Yeah.
I'm going back to Florida in 2 days.
Are you staying down there permanently? Like, is that where you're gonna stay to live, or you
no.
think you might move?
I'm thinking of going to
Yeah?
yeah. I'm
Sick.
looking for apartments there now.
Awesome. Yeah.
And that's a place that I always wanted to live, that I've never lived yet. I wanted to live in New York City and Florida, and did that both. So now,
Closer if you were to fly home?
yeah,
Yeah. What's the flight from Japan?
I think I know from Seattle it's 8 hours,
Oh, that's not bad.
so it's about the same, right? Probably.
Are you gonna just move whenever you find a place? Or do you have to wait for your lease to be up?
I don't have to wait. I can go anytime.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Because you never bought a house, right? You just rent?
Was renting.
I'm sure that felt good though, to be home and be with your family longer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you think being out they'll come and see you a little bit more? Since it's a little bit
Maybe
shorter?
my brother,
Yeah. How old's your brother?
3 years older, so 30 now.
How old are you?
27.
Oh, okay. He's older than you.
Yeah. And I have a younger brother too. Do you have brothers?
Yeah, I have one. He's 5 years older. That worked out perfect when you messaged me to get a haircut.
Oh, really?
Did you not get any haircuts back at home?
No.
No?
I got haircut here, and then went back to Japan, and then came back here. I gotta find a barber in though.
That'll be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's I can show you one right now. He's really good. I can send you his stuff right
Yeah.
now. We're going back to Hawaii in April.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're going on our honeymoon then.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it should be cool. Tried to get some friends to come with us. And our parents are gonna join us, and we're gonna bring our son, and I think it's gonna be really great. Our
Yeah.
parents are getting older, so my dad and her dad are both 66.
Okay.
They've never really traveled anywhere.
Yeah.
So we really want them to come with us, so we made it happen.
See, like you have to get them tickets, or like you have to like, hey, we're going.
Yeah, we
Otherwise
brought
they
it up a
don't.
long time ago to where we're
Yeah.
like, hey, it's like an open invitation to like our friends and family.
Yeah.
We want you guys to come because obviously, you know, I don't know what's going to happen in the next few years. I don't know if we're going to get another trip like this. And I
Yeah.
don't want to sit there, think about that, and regret like never having like a real family vacation as we got older. Because we did when we were younger. Like my dad took us to like Disney and stuff when we were kids. But like now, if you want to take a family of 5 to Disney, it's like 16 grand. It's
Yeah.
crazy. And my parents always wanted to go to Hawaii, so
Nice.
we made it happen and stuff like that. And I think it's going to be really awesome. It'll be great because our son will be there with us, and by the time we go, he'll be 4,
Okay.
which is crazy. So hopefully, I imagine he'll do okay on the flight.
Yeah. Four is old enough.
Yeah,
To remember and
it's old enough to where I think he knows not to run away from us, or like if he's in a spot that he doesn't recognize, he'll stay with us.
my brother's son is turning 5
Oh, cool.
this December. He's wild. I love him so much. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's super cool. I never really thought about having a child or wanting a child. And then when my wife got pregnant, it was kind of like an oh shit moment. Like, oh no. Because we were living with my parents because COVID had just happened. Our lease was up on our apartment. So we were like, well, what are we going to do? We want to buy a house, but we're not going to be able to buy a house while paying rent. So I asked my dad, I was like, do you mind if we stay with you guys for the summer so that we could save up some money to start looking for a house? And he was like, of course. And then she got pregnant and I was miserable. I was like, no. I was like, why is this happening right now? But it was mainly because I'm like, we're in my parents' house. Like, I feel like we're on an episode of 16 and Pregnant. But it all worked out.
That's good.
Everything was great. I love being a dad. I think it's great. I think it's so cool. It's so fun. And each phase you think, oh, this can't get any better than this. And then it does. Like, as they age, like, every part's cooler. Even though, like, you miss when they're, you know, little guys. But he's awesome.
Does it add more meaning to live?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Absolutely. Makes you want to work a little bit harder because, you know, it's not about you anymore. Anything, like, people try and tell you that your life is over when you have a kid, and that's not true. However, I do think that there is a part of life that's like, it's not, anything I do going forward isn't about me anymore. It's about making sure that they're taken care of. Yeah. But I mean, we still get to go do fun stuff all the time.
I want to have a big family.
Yeah. It's cool, man. It really is. Like, it's very, like, it's difficult at times, but I would say as long as you and your partner can effectively communicate on what you want, then it makes it so much easier. Yeah. That's at least how I feel. I've been very fortunate that her and I, like, can communicate really well when we know, like, when it comes to him, we're like, okay, we both are feeling this way. This is what we want. This is how we want to raise them, like, stuff like that. And so I'm very lucky because I know it's not always that easy.
I feel like especially if you two grew up similar ways, it's probably a lot of things that already align with how you guys want to raise kids.
Yeah, probably. For sure. My parents were always, like, very laid back, but they were very trusting of us. Yeah. They built that relationship that we're gonna give you an opportunity to go do what you want, but we need you to not get in trouble. We need you to not do this. And I think them giving us that trust definitely helped, because I think if they really tried to force stuff on us and force us to
don't do this, don't do that.
Yeah, I think it would have backfired a little bit. I'm sure there's times we did get in a little bit of trouble, but it was never like, we never got arrested, we were never doing drugs. So, I mean, that's really all you can hope for out of your, like, raising your kids. Like, once they're, you know, old enough to make their own decisions, you just, man, please don't get arrested or do anything stupid or, you know, become, like, a drug addict.
That's the worst things to kind of not wish for. Yeah, my parents are like that too. More of like, do whatever you like to do and always supporting whatever I want to do.
You know, they see that they can trust that you'll make the right decision, and it's honestly cool. Like, it feels nice to know that your parents trust you and you're not going to go get in trouble, or you're going to do what's best for your life. And obviously now, like, being adults, they don't have much say in it. But me and my dad, for the longest time, always told me, he's like, please don't get your neck tattooed or anything.
Oh, really? Did that?
Yeah. And then I did it, and he was a little bummed at first, but then when I got home, he didn't care. He saw it. I'm like, listen. I, like, sent him a message. I was like, listen, I could be going to get these really bad tattoos that look like I was in, like, jail or something, but I'm not. I was like, I'm paying a lot of money to have something really well done. Now he doesn't care. Like, he went with me to get the top of my head tattooed. He didn't go to the appointment, but, like, he went to New York with me. So you guys got any plans for this weekend?
No, I'm going back to Florida in 2 days, so.
Were you able to get, like, a straight flight down or no?
No. I don't think there's a straight flight from Rochester.
Some of them you can. I think it's through Southwest, but most of them are Buffalo, I think.
Yeah. I think I just stopped somewhere in Atlanta. Yeah, like 2 hours to Atlanta.
What part in Florida are you in again? Orlando?
Yeah.
So you probably did a bunch of, like, Disney videos and stuff, of going to Disney? No, you didn't?
I still haven't been to Disney yet. Like I went to Epcot 3 times, but
Yeah.
then no, I'm not a really big fan of Disney.
It's okay. Like it's got good stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just like
But I want to go before I
there's just
leave.
always so many people.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's just like if you're really like you have to dump like crazy money into getting like the fast passes.
Yeah.
If you really want to try and ride a bunch of stuff while you're there. Otherwise, it's just like you're gonna be sitting there for hours in line.
I want to go to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that stuff looks
see
cool.
animals.
I haven't been to Orlando in probably like 11 years. Actually, probably like 12.
It's a good spot, but I think I need more people around me. And Orlando has such a nice, chill vibe. But at this my age, I should be making more connection and being more active as much as possible. The rest of probably 5 years from now on, I'm gonna focus on building more career.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I did 5 years of love in the past year, and I learned what I need in my relationships and what I need to grow for myself. So right now, I'm gonna put my love relationships on the side, hopefully, if I don't meet anyone. It's always tempting.
Yeah, I know. Do you think you'd move sooner if you like everything lined up really well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm paying my lease in Florida until March.
You don't
or
have
after
to
that.
break it and pay a bunch of extra money to get out of it. Do you have friends out there?
I have like 6, 7 friends there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you ever think you would just move home permanently, or do you like being here in America a lot?
Kind of want to raise my kid here.
Yeah. Because you're the first out of your family to be here, right? Yeah.
So that's why I see the importance of making connection now, because thinking about my kids, like now the time that I need to really make connections.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I really appreciate it when I go back to Japan, having family connections is always there.
You still mostly put it this way, right?
Yep. So it's perfect. I love it.
Yeah, I tried to chop it down a good amount.
But I will always come back here once in a while.
Absolutely.
It's my home. It's good to have some place to come back to.
100%.
Yeah, always my favorite place to get haircut.
No, it's gotta have been, what, 6 or 7 years since you started coming here?
Yeah,
So,
because it's been 8 years since I came here.
yeah, you guys must have started coming here right when we opened, because this is the end of our 8th year being open in general.
Wow,
I know, it's
it's
crazy.
a good time to come back. Okay,
I know, it's so wild.
I don't know, there's something about new haircut.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man, your hair is so thick.
Yeah.
That top needed that.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing needed it.
Yeah.
but-